because Bob is like the conductor of an orchestra. And when the music's playing, everybody's dancing.
Every night, every director goes home, lays in bed, and thinks about what I got, didn't get, should have gotten, and yet what could be magical.
First of all, we never got along. We always argued with each other. The 1970s. He was a young art director. We had done 4 commercials.
I don't mind doing your income taxes. The only time your mother and me get to see you.
My cousin Leo is innocent.
They won at Cannes. It really established Bob.
How many potatoes did you make last year?
Mr. Yama, my wife, Ellen.
That's all right. Don't get up.
And you have to remember, the whole world was changing.
Then why did Diet 7-Up, Mama?
It's crisp, light, and delicious, just like me.
And Bob was right in the middle.
It's Rodney! Ah!
He did comedy. It changed the world of selling beer.
Wrong seat, buddy, come on. Oh, I must be in the front row.
I also love the easy opening can.
Bob always was entertaining. Bob could make people talk. He was one of those directors that told the story.
Have you been talking to our son on long distance again? All those things are wonderful. What on earth are you crying for?
Have you seen our long-distance film?
Bob's not only a director, he's a director of photography. His eye is always there, lighting and framing.
We knew that we needed to put on an amazing presentation before the United States Olympic Committee. We went out to the creative community to help us. I was struck by how Bob had this huge New York heart.
I love New York because it's artistic.
I love New York because it's funny.
He's willing to give people chances, and people give it back to him.
Live action short film. Real contribution has been to get people to think very seriously here about other than print media.
The students learn virtually everything, and in 1 year, they have to produce this film. And I still can't figure out how Bob did this. In fact, no one can.
And one of the important things about shooting short films is to get on with it. You'll learn more if you do it.
His mind works very fast because he knows what he wants.
Create together. I think it's a wonderful way to stay in love.
Food has never, for me, been shown in a film like that before. Bob knew not only the lingo, but also how to capture the soul and the spirit of a chef.
I worked my whole life to become a chef.
In my mind, he's just such a natural and complete director. There's no other job he should have.
What would Bob have become if he hadn't become all of those things?
My friend is dead! 25 years. Nobody...
This man is a hands-on man in every conceivable way. He was tough on actors when they didn't do their job and when they didn't remember their lines.
Did you yell at the talent?
Yes.
Who'd you yell at?
Everybody.
You can never say that I'm not the one who really loves.
Bob is very Italian.
He has a gentle soul behind that strong and straight personality he has. At the end of the day, he's a softie.
He was always a guy where something was going on. Something was always cooking. And it has nothing to do with his restaurants. There was always a posse following him everywhere.
He doesn't hesitate. He's right there. He can move that forward. He can create that momentum that he thrives on, but it stems from him.
They were dancing on tabletops. They were dancing in the kitchen.
He was excellent at doing musicals.
Am I anyway? Am I my resume?
He's a superb director when it comes to celebrity talent.
Center light pop and everybody goes, oh.
He fully understood what his power was, to transfer into film or video a human emotion that could be transferred to the audience. That's his genius.
Good night. Good night, Daddy. Sweet dreams.
But he also has a considerable ego of his own. He can handle the major egos of stars.
When we took the stairs with Running with the Night, it's so amazing. In my case, in Michael's case, and a few other artists he did, he connects with the writer. When you get someone to actually take your baby and turns it into a motion picture, innovated the music video world. He was doing things people hadn't done before. I guess he was one of the madmen.
Not only superb craftsmanship and superb direction, but he had a true understanding of advertising. And he brought that knowledge along with his artistry, better than any TV director that ever lived. And all of a sudden, there's a culture changer.
Bob and Michael Peters and Michael Jackson created a video that allowed men, for the first time in America, to dance.
As soon as he does one piece, his mind is already on to something else, whether it's a restaurant or it's a film.
Yeah, I do remember every week or so, my room would have a different arrangement.
I don't think it changed him, because when I see him and we all get together, he's still just Dad.